Okay, so I'm in a marginal risk of severe weather that will probably change tomorrow. I might get bumped up to a slight or an enhanced risk of severe weather. I highly doubt the enhanced, but we might get bumped up to a slight risk because, as you can see, the yellow is a slight risk that is right next to me. But yeah, damaging winds, hail, tornadoes, and typical severe weather stuff is possible. I will get severe weather videos tomorrow if it doesn't start thunderstorming at night. But slight risk of severe weather for Michigan, Indiana, Ohio, Illinois, Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, and Oklahoma of all places. Chicago, Illinois, Kansas City, Missouri, Toledo, Ohio, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Aurora, Illinois, in the slight risk. Those are the higher population areas. We also have, Rock Hill, Illinois, Peoria, Illinois, Champaign, Illinois, places like that. Also Washington, Illinois, Benton Harbor, Michigan, Kalamazoo, Michigan, places like that. Places like that. Marginal risk to be ready for Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, New York State, Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia, Indiana, Illinois, if I didn't say that already, Missouri, Nebraska, Missouri. Wait, I already said Missouri. Hold on. Michigan, Wisconsin, New York State, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Colorado, of all places, and Kansas. Places including that is Detroit, Michigan, Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, for the marginal risk. There's also a general thunder risk for Washington State, Oregon, Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Upper Peninsula, Michigan, Nebraska, Kansas, Texas, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, Wisconsin, Kentucky, Indiana, Ohio, Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, Delaware, and New York State. Also a little part of Massachusetts. Now let's take a look at the tornado probability. I'm in a 2% tornado probability. 2% is for Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Wisconsin, Illinois, Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, and Oklahoma. Also that little part of Texas right there. So I am in a tornado risk. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get a tornado, but I am in tornado risk. 5% tornado risk for Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, and Missouri. A tiny little portion of Wisconsin. Places in the 2%: Detroit, Michigan, Wichita, Kansas, St. Louis, Missouri, Toledo, Ohio, Fort Wayne, Indiana. 5% Chicago, Illinois, Kansas City, Missouri, Aurora, Illinois, Overland Park, Kansas, Rockford, Illinois. Let's take a look at wind. I am in a 5% for wind, but I'm very close to that 15%, as you can see. Very, very close. I might get bumped up to a 15%. You never know. 5% for New York State, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, Iowa, Missouri, Kansas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and Colorado, and a little tiny portion of New Mexico. Places in 2%: Detroit, Michigan, Indianapolis, Columbus, Ohio, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Cleveland, Ohio. 15% for Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Kansas. Larger populations, and that is Chicago, Illinois, Kansas City, Missouri, Toledo, Ohio, Fort Wayne, Indiana, and Aurora, Illinois. The hail probabilities, about the same thing. 5% for hail for Michigan, little parts of Ontario over there, Ontario, Canada. So, Michigan, Ontario, Ohio, Indiana, Wisconsin, Iowa, Illinois, Missouri, Colorado, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. Larger populations in that is Detroit, Michigan, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Wichita, Kansas. 15% for hail is Michigan and Illinois. Iowa, Missouri, Kansas. Larger populations of that is Chicago, Illinois, Kansas City, Missouri, Aurora, Illinois, Overland Park, Kansas, and Rockford, Illinois. There's also Kalamazoo, Benton Harbor. Is also in that little 15% right there. Michigan is this little area right here is where Kalamazoo and Benton Harbor is at. Okay, well, I will get severe weather videos if we get any severe weather. Hopefully we do. But yeah, I will get severe weather videos if we do.